a watershed? Is it a building? I have here some pictures of buildings, and each one of them has something in common with water, but none of them are watersheds. A watershed isn't a building at all. It is outside, and it describes a place that is both land and water. A watershed is a large precipitation collection area. Think big picture on this one. In our environment, precipitation that cannot percolate or seep into the ground will run off and flow to the next lowest point. That lowest place could be a stream, a river, or a lake. Here in Waukesha County, our precipitation collection area, or watershed, is the Fox River. Waukesha County is square-shaped, and the Fox River flows through it. Do you see Menominee Falls? The source or beginning of the Fox River is near Menominee Falls. We will travel down the Fox to the city of Waukesha. Notice the streams and rivers between Menominee Falls and Waukesha. These two are watersheds on a smaller scale. The water from these streams travel to and they join the next lowest point, which is the Fox River. Lots of things happen along this stretch of land and water. We have homes and businesses along this watershed, especially in the cities. Farms can be found in rural areas. We as humans are drawn to bodies of water to quench our thirst, perform tasks at home, operate businesses, and to recreate. As we travel downstream or to the south, see that there are more waterways that flow into the Fox River? Does the Fox River become smaller, larger, or does it stay the same? The Fox River actually gets larger because of it being joined by so many other watersheds. The Fox River doesn't end at the Waukesha County border. It flows through Racine and Kenosha counties, where its water is joined by additional waters from creeks and rivers. Does the flow of the Fox River end at the state border? It doesn't. See how it continues into the state of Illinois? And see how its water flows into another watershed, the Illinois River. The waters of the Illinois River flow south and become part of another watershed, the largest in the United States and the fourth largest in the world. Do you know what that watershed might be? The Mississippi. See how it extends from northern Minnesota all the way to southern Mississippi and Louisiana. Along its path there are the Wisconsin, the Illinois, Missouri, Ohio, and Arkansas rivers, all watersheds that confluence or join with the mighty Mississippi. Water from 32 states and 2 Canadian provinces flow to this channel that empties into the Gulf of Mexico. This giant watershed drains about 40% of the continental United States. I am going to put something at the base of this humongous drain. Did you know that this is an actual place in the water just south of New Orleans in the Gulf of Mexico? What is a dead zone? What has to happen to create a dead zone? Are we a part of it?